Hello. Welcome back to another episode of Minecraft with Magicmerve. I hope you're well. Today, in the UK, it is absolutely sweltering. So I thought, what better thing to do than sit in a small room with a hot computer. So there might be a few sounds coming from my fan. I do apologise if you hear him, but I have no choice. I am literally boiling. Today, I'm going to show off a few little things I've added here. And then I'll explain what we're going to do in a second. We've got some more building to do today. Hopefully, adds a bit more shape to the castle. As you can see, I've got some horses. I've put some diamond and gold armor on them. Okay, yep, they seem to be happy with that. The idea of this is I wasn't really sure what to do in this area. I was really struggling with, was it going to be a garden? You know, do I put more vegetables in here? I wasn't really sure. So what I decided was this would be like a little stable area. I'm still not sure how that's going to look. And this would be like a little jousting training area. So we'll probably have some more horses. I'd like to get a black and white one. I'd like to get one of those tanned coloured ones. And they'll live in there. And, you know, we might have a few little games here for a bit of fun. Oh, that's why I've got a carrot in my hand. Of course they're chasing me. What an idiot. So, yeah, I'm happy with those. Over here, we've got our training area again. For our archery to improve our skills. So let's see how we are. I think if I do this, yeah, we'll take that. We're happy with that. So there we go. That's our little archery training area. Oh, let's eat. These are not for you. These are for me. But today, oh, actually, I don't even think I've shown you this. I'm not sure if I have. I've just grown some, I think it's seagrass, and then I make the blocks out of them. So not sure what I'm going to do with those. I just fancied doing it. Anywho, so today we are going to eventually, we are going to hopefully finish this off. I was never really happy with this as a design. It was always just a temporary thing with the blocks. We're going to put different things in there. But I think I've come up with a design that I'm happy with. So what we're going to do is just get our supplies. That's our wooden one. I think we're going to need more of those. Oh, did I just see some others? Yeah, we'll take you. Let's get our blocks sorted. We'll take a load. Oh, and I tell you what we're definitely going to need are these bad boys. So, let's make some stairs. I think... yeah, we're definitely going to need more stairs. I've just realised why. Let's make some of those. That'll do for now. And I think... whoops. I think we'll make... yeah, that should do. Right, so let's get rid of the bits we're definitely not going to need. We'll put you there. We'll have two of you. Do I need two of you? No, I'm going to need one of you, two of you. Have I got another one? Yes. And one of you. So, I think we'll start by just doing this first one here. The idea is we put a pattern in place. The pattern goes in, and then it moves all the way back, and we'll see how it looks. I really was sort of... the idea was it was still going to be like a square at the top here and we were going to build over it and so on and so on. I'm not sure if that will be feasible after I've done what I've done, but we're going to just keep the arch for now. So this might just be put the arch in, let it settle, come back a few weeks later and just see where we're at. As I've said before, what I like doing is building something and just kind of having it there so I can keep kind of just looking at it and thinking. So things like this, for example, I've built the stairs, but there's nothing here. But I like the idea. Look at those. We need to sort that out. I think I'm going to have to put. I think I'm going to have to put things like buttons down on the floor to stop them spawning. So yeah, the idea is I build it, I'll go past it enough, and eventually something clicks, and I go, "Ooh, that'd be a good idea for that." So that's why there's a lot of things that are half done. So I think what we'll start with, let's just take all this down. More. I think one here, that should do the job. I love bamboo. It's something I've never really utilised enough. I've never really bothered with it, and I'm happy I'm using it now because it's a godsend. The amount of break up. Oh yeah, that's going to be an issue. I forgot about that. I've got efficiency. What is this actually? Efficiency 8. Okay. I don't think the haste beacon makes any difference, so that's fine. I'll come back to that in a second. So yes, I need to be careful. But the build's going well. I'm happy with the progress. As I said, I'm not looking for this to be a quick... Let's take some of this down, actually. I'm not looking for this to be a super quick build. That's not the point of this. I want it to be a slow build, one where I just let the creativity flow. That was a big word for me there. I let it flow and, yeah, just enjoy the process, really. I'm hopefully I should have I'm pretty confident next week's episode will be a base reveal for someone else. And I went to see their base just to see what it was like, and I was really impressed with the detail. Now, mine, as you can see, is pretty basic, and I'm okay with that. I don't have a problem with that at all. That's my style. I will, as we've said, that when this is basically all built up and everything's where it should be, we will probably have... In fact, no, we definitely will have some of the blocks removed, and there'll be things like cobblestone or mossy cobblestone. We'll add the detail afterwards. I just want to get the main frame in to start with. I think what we'll do is going to have a quick sleep as well, because what I don't need... I do need those. Have I got any more? I need the resources. No, we're fine. What I don't want is loads of zombies spawning, because at the moment, this is a hot spot for it. I keep thinking, when I come up here, I keep thinking that's a witch for some reason. I don't know what's wrong with me. I've got my cats now, so we're happy with those. Right. Oh, no, bed's over here. I forgot I moved it. Let's have a little sleepy poos. So yeah, I like to add the detail in afterwards. That is just my style. That is just how I do things. I'm not one of those people that can add it as I go, because I think I just get... A, I get distracted, and B, I get bored of it, because it's a big job. It's a big old job to do it, so... Anywho, right, so first things first. Oh, let's grab you. We need to find the middles. So that should be 1, 2. That should be the middle, which is... Let's do... Yeah, let's do this. That's probably enough. So what do I go with first? I think one of those, and then, because this is a design I've done in my single player world. Okay, now, what did I do next? You know what? Let's rearrange all this, because this is going to get in the way. Oh man, I love that sound. Where did it all go? There it is. There it is. Some there. Is it over here? Here it is. 51. So I think what we'll do, we'll bring it back 1 maybe? Yeah, we'll do that. Okay, that's fine. And then we'll put 1 here to support. We've gone a bit mad there. In fact, I definitely have. Okay, definitely gone too mad. So actually, let's just get more. It's easier. So I mean, so why do things take me so long? I'm always faffing. I'm never prepared properly. Oh, this is... Does anyone know? Did I had to block this in the other day. I don't know if in one of my other episodes this actually had a hole here, but when I put the sea grass weed, whatever it was, over there, water suddenly started coming out of here. So I clearly had a hole in the wall, and the fish were swimming up it. So that's why I didn't think... I thought I was losing fish, and I think they've been swimming up and dying. So I need to sort my fish out. I think they're depressed. The last thing I need to keep them things. And apologies, because sometimes I make these videos in blocks because of commitments outside of work, so I don't know what I have and haven't said. There we go. If I've already said this, apologies, you already know it, but I found out the reason why my shop at spawn wouldn't let me put the fish in is because there is a mod there. So there's a mod so that things can't spawn. Hence why if you've got a raid, that's where you go, the raid disappears. So it also, so it's for hostile and friendly creatures. So the only way I could do it would be, if this was my shop, I'd have to go all the way outside the spawn area, build some sort of, I don't know, flue or something to bring the fish across. I just thought I can't be bothered with that. So we'll leave that for now. Right, so we should be okay here. We have one of those, one of those. I'm just looking at my design. I think I now have one of these. Okay, and then I believe... Oh, I'm on the edge. Now, is that going to work? Hang on a minute. I think I'm going to have to do it... Ooh, now I'm stuck. Now I'm stuck. Because that's a block. Okay, no, that's fine. If I do that, and if I come down here, maybe if I do this instead, that might be better. Come down here. And if I do that, yeah, okay, that's good, that's good. And then, yeah, one there. I think if I take this, perfect. So we have a little block, a stair, two of those blocks. I think we then have one of these. Oh, no. No, no, no. Oh, because I'm doing this back to front, I don't think it's going to work. Oh, no. Oh, no, that'll work, that'll work. Can I get... No, that's not working. Oh, dear. I've done something wrong. What have I done wrong? Is the block... Okay, right. Let me just consult my design. Let's have a look. Let's go back to basics. We have one of those. I'm not bothered about that at the minute. That's not causing an issue. One of those. We go bosh, bosh. Down one. We have a block. And then we do 1, 2, 3. So block 1, 2, 3. Right. So the only other way to do it is... I think if I do that. That. Remove those for a minute. So I have 3 stairs going up the side. Then I have a block above this. So that would go there. Which would mean that goes there. That goes there. There we go. That's better. Okay, cool. So what do we have? Yeah, everything's fine. So that's where I went wrong. I didn't put one there. So we have one there. Is this a... That's okay, that's fine because that should be that one. For a bit of luck. Yeah. Then we have the block. Okay, and then we should have 1, 2, 3. So if I've got this right, 1, 2, 3. Yes, that's right. Okay, let's go down and see what that looks like. Let's have a little pop down. Oh, we don't want that. That's better. Do that. That's the trouble with having a beacon with haste 2 and B having efficiency 8, which is modded specially for this server. But you know, everything goes down really quick. As in, you just the slightest hit and it's off. It's gone. It's disappeared. So, okay, I like that. That's what I wanted. So the idea will now be that I'll go all the way back. And we'll fill it in so you've got a nice roof there. So or ceiling, I should say. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do this off screen because as you can see, it's taken me a fair amount of time just to do this when it shouldn't have. So I'm going to take all this down, fill it all in, and we will come back and see how it looks. Well, I've just put all my stuff away because we have finished. I'm actually happy with how that's come out. I know it looks a bit odd because I need to remove the surrounding squares that I used to make sure it was straight. But I'm happy with that. The idea is I'll build, this will get filled in and well actually will it? I don't know saying that. We'll see. I'm not sure how to do it yet. I might fill this in, I might not. I think what I should have really done is built from there to this side and we'd have got a beautiful arch there, but I may just redesign the sides purely just to make things a little bit more symmetrical. But yeah, I'm happy with it. Let's have a look what it looks like from above. I put some lights in, as you can see, just to help. Okay, height-wise, I'm happy with that. Yeah, I'm happy with that because I think I'm gonna remove these kind of plinths from the... I don't even know what you would call them. Plinth is my favourite word at the minute. I don't even know if it is a word. But I think I'll remove them from the back side here. And we'll probably fill this in and give it a little bit of an indent from the inside and put some banners up for a bit of cover. But I'm happy with that. I will take this down off screen. I will probably fill this in over time when I feel the time is right. Because for now, that's my creativity completely run dry. Very basic, very simple shape. I appreciate with the sides, it's not fully imaginable, I suppose you could say at the moment. But I'm happy. I'm happy. It's a roof. One thing I did forget and I completely overlooked is this end here. I can't go all the way down the end because we've got windows and things. So I need to redesign this and this and this, so it completely fits in with this. I mean, I could, in theory, just bring it all across, and I don't know. We might. We'll have a redesign. We'll have a think around here. I didn't really think it through because when I was doing this, I was definitely thinking, is it too narrow? Do I need to go wider? But then if I go wider, is it, who knows? It might even be that I do take this down eventually and we do go from here to here. I just don't know. But for now, I'm happy. You get an idea of the shape. You get an idea of it. It's all looking good. We definitely need to sort these boys out because they're going to keep spawning, which isn't great. But I did want to talk about those very, very quickly. Cody is, we keep talking about when she's going to come back on and finish her base that is very much undone at the minute. Oh, I got dogs as well. I forgot to say that. We don't know what we'll call them. Rex and Rex 2 maybe. I don't know. So Cody, obviously that's an ongoing project. It's nice to have a neighbour. But I should have a second friend join me soon. I won't say who it is. We have got something tentatively booked in the diary. So that'll be good. And they are going to help me build like a little village around the side, all the way around the side. And that's exactly why we are breeding the villagers. I've also started making these little indents in so that we've got a bit of kind of, not texture. What's the word I'm looking for? I don't know. I'm making it a bit more 3D than it was. It's very flat, as you can tell. So, but because the sides, excuse me, whenever I record, my voice starts going. So I only apologise. Yeah, the sides are all different widths and things. So it's not always going to be perfect. But we'll go with it. We'll go with it. That's part of the build. We deal with it as we come up against it. And eventually there'll be things in here. I'm not sure what. Maybe some lights, maybe some iron railings, who knows. But yeah. And the other thing I'd really like your suggestions on is, let's pop over here. So I went on a little mission to get the horse the other day. And when I came back, I completely forgot that I haven't finished under here. So does anyone have any ideas what you think we should do here? This will be the main part coming in here, but we can obviously tunnel into that side and tunnel into here potentially. So if you've got any ideas, let me know. I'm interested to hear them. At the moment, what I'm thinking is maybe there'll be like a little, imagine a secret entrance where you can come down. And if we were under attack, the old iron boys would be stood here and just because, medieval machine guns, why not? But yeah, that's what I'm thinking at the moment. But if you've got any other ideas, let me know. But thank you for watching. Thank you for joining me again on another Sunday. I hope you've enjoyed it. Lots of things coming up. Lots of people joining the server, hopefully, to give me a hand with the build. I'm really hoping next week we can go and see someone's base because I'm genuinely excited to see it again. I know I've seen it, but you haven't. But the detailing in it's brilliant. I don't have that imagination at the moment. I haven't built up that skill to, add random shapes and everything. You can see all mine's symmetrical, well, roughly. Everything's got its place and it's all very much in order. The base we're going to go and see is what I would call, I call them random builds, but that's probably not a kind way of saying it. If you look at Cody's, she's used different blocks. Oh, actually, there's one thing I want to show you I did up there. A little treat for her. Different blocks very much uses a palette, whereas I just use the same thing. So this one we're going to, really like it. Lots of different blocks that work well together. Lots of different shapes. So very, very impressed with it. And it's what I hope to be able to build like in the future. But we'll just pop up here before we go, because I didn't realise that someone was selling map art on the server. I thought it was just for fun, and I didn't realise. So I bought something for Cody. And there we go. A little kitty cat. because I'm sure Cody will... we may have already explained, but I'm sure Cody will explain where her name comes from. I've also left her a lovely little reminder, very polite. Finish your base, loser. I mean, that's what neighbours are for, right? But thank you for watching. I hope you have a good week, stay safe, and I will see you in the next episode.